day, everyone, and welcome to the Regional Trial Court of Tacloban City. I am Court Social Worker Gladys. I have been serving as a court social worker here for almost 9 years now, and it has been an incredible journey for me. Throughout these 9 years, I have experienced handling annulment, adoption, custody and guardianship, CSCL cases, and others. And I could say that custody cases are the most challenging to handle among these, especially when more than one child is involved. What makes custody cases more challenging to handle is seeing children caught in the conflict of their parents and having to choose between parents. Most of them are even subjected to overt and covert manipulations by adults, which is very sad. Hence, our role as court social workers is to represent and champion for their best interest and general well-being throughout the process. Throughout my practice in court, the custody case that stood out most to me is the Habeas Corpus with custody case of, let's just call them, the Waray-Waray siblings.
The parents of the Waray-Waray siblings had a vicious cycle of a troublesome relationship. Both have a history of infidelity, and the mother accuses the father of being physically and verbally abusive towards her and their children. Poverty also contributed significantly to their marital and family problems. In July 2023, the mother of the Waray-Waray siblings worked as an OFW in Macau, China, leaving the children in the care and custody of their father. Unfortunately, the marital conflict between the parents of the Waray-Waray siblings escalated while their mother was abroad, leading their father to cut their communication with their mother. One day, the eldest of the Waray-Waray siblings reported to CSWDO Tacloban City about being hit on the head with a cover of a pot by his father while disciplining her. She also alleged that her father starved them in the absence of their mother and restricted their communication with her. Hence, they were rescued by CSWDO Tacloban City and temporarily placed in the care and custody of the women's shelter in Tacloban City while the investigation on the case continued. Among the 5 Waray-Waray siblings, 2, the second-born and the youngest aging 4 years old male children, chose to remain with their father. The mother was decided to separate completely from her husband and wanted full custody of her children. Hence, she returned to the Philippines and filed the Habeas Corpus with custody case. As we normally do, I immediately reviewed its case records in court upon receipt of the court order to apprise myself of the history of the case. From there on, I conducted one-on-one interviews and home visitations with the petitioner, the respondent, the children, with us. When they perceive us as impartial, our voice gains credibility and they are more likely to listen and to cooperate.
Overall, being a court social worker is quite challenging yet rewarding at the same time. Imagine we are handling disputes or cases that were not resolved in lower levels. Hence, it's complicated indeed. Despite that, we deliver what we vouch for our profession because we do it with love, with integrity, with passion for our profession and genuine concern for our clients. May we continue to leave footprints of love, compassion, integrity, and high professionalism in the cases that we handle. Again, I am Court Social Worker Gladys of the Regional Trial Court of Tacloban City. Mabuhay ang manggagawang Pilipino!